From a promising youngster to beating veteran Daniel Ricciardo to become the team leader at McLaren, from a championship contender to the absolute embarrassment of bottling it and losing the championship from someone who didn't even have the second fastest car. But to be fair, that someone was Max Verstappen. And now, McLaren with a car miles ahead of the competition from the start of the season, this year could easily be Lando's season. But a young, wild Australian driver appeared, and just like last year he said, "You want a championship? Fuck your championship." What the hell is happening to Lando Norris? This was supposed to be his redemption arc. The car is finally delivering, the excuses are gone, the pit will trust him, and he's the face of the team. But just like that, Oscar Piastri has flipped the narrative. Last year it was impressive, this year it's starting to look inevitable. While Lando clocks in flawless laps, Oscar pulls off the kind of daring, no hesitation moves that win championship, not just fans. It's not like Lando is underperforming by any means. Statistically, he's faster on paper, more consistent over a race distance, and has more experience. Believe it or not, Lando Norris has been a McLaren F1 driver for 6 years now. That's more than half a decade, and yes, you are that old. But there is a difference between driving fast and winning, and right now Lando is playing the part of the nearly man. Always there, always close, never quite delivering when it counts. For my football fans, he's like the Arsenal or maybe Dortmund or something. Pressure? Maybe. Metal edge? Possibly lacking. The next British champion label is starting to feel like a curse, and as Piastri grows bolder with every race, Lando seems more careful, more calculated, less dangerous. This is Oscar's third season in F1, and that guy seems to have the mentality a champion needs to have. However, we are not here to talk about Oscar, not in this video. We are here to talk about Lando. Before he was Formula 1's nearly man, Lando Norris was the golden boy of British motorsport. Karting prodigy? Check. European Formula 3 champion? Check. McLaren junior driver by 17? Also check. Lando's junior career was basically the motorsport equivalent of speedrunning success, with a bit of help from his dad's completely unrelated status as a multimillionaire tech investor. But all jokes aside, this kid could drive. We've seen plenty of nepo babies in the past who shouldn't be allowed within 100 meters of a vehicle, let alone driving an F1 car. Yet somehow they had a seat anyway. Lando wasn't just a rich kid with a sim ring and PR training. He backed it up on track. From Formula Renault to F3, he made a habit of showing up, being fast immediately, and moving on to the next challenge before you even learn how to pronounce the series he was in. Lando, by the time he got to F2 in 2018, it was clear McLaren was grooming him for a full-time F1 seat. He didn't win the title, that went to George Russell, but Lando finished second, looked quick all year, and McLaren took the bait. He debuted in 2019, aged just 19, and the hype train left the station at full throttle. His rookie season was actually decent, matched up against Carlos Sainz. He held his own and even got unlucky in a few races. The results were jaw-dropping, but the potential was obvious, and more importantly, he was fun. Today, he might be one of the most love or hate him annoying between drivers on the grid.
It's not talent or, it's just luck.
But back then, memes, jokes, YouTube cameos, weird radio messages. Finally, a driver who didn't speak in pre-shoot sponsor lines. British media adored him, so did McLaren's social team. When Sainz left for Ferrari, Lando stepped into the team leader role. Either Daniel Ricciardo, who was supposed to eat him alive. Instead, Ricciardo spent most of his McLaren stint trying to find the brake pedal, while Lando casually wiped the floor with him. Sure, Daniel won at Monza in 2021, but across the season, Lando was the real deal. More poles, more podiums, and heartbreak in Sochi, where he came within a few laps of his first win before Mother Nature laughed in his face.
Track very slippery from here to turn 10, lots of cars going off.
Yeah, shut up! Takes the lead! It's full wet voice. I got a box, I'm gonna shut.
Yep, we're gonna come in.
I can't do this.
We're gonna come in.
2022 and 2023 were hold the line years. The new regs came in, McLaren got it wrong, and Lando added his hero arc, dragging a tractor into Q3 and scoring points he had no business getting. Still no wins, but the paddock kept whispering, just wait till he gets the car. Then came Oscar Piastri, and what a way to announce that you will not be driving for Alpine and you'll be going to McLaren. McLaren. Oscar Piastri came, quiet, unbothered, barely smiled. People said he was fast, but hey, so was Stoffel van Dorn once upon a time, right? By the end of Oscar's rookie year in 2023, he'd already won a sprint, put the McLaren on the podium and started making Lando sweat. But no biggie, Lando was still the guy, still the one McLaren built around, right? Here comes 2024. The pain of Sochi, Monza and every near miss washed away. But wait, here is Oscar Piastri, winning more, being aggressive, out-qualifying him, out-racing him. Not all the time, but enough to make people start asking uncomfortable questions. Note that this is Piastri's second season and the team Lando Norris has been for half a decade now. Yes. Not long. And now here we are, 2025, 5 races in. McLaren has a rocket ship. They nailed the concept. It's Red Bull who's behind now, trying to keep up for the first time in Lando's entire F1 career. The excuses are gone. The car is there from the start of the season. The team is strong. The moment is his. Or it was. Because Oscar Piastri just walked in again like it's like his second home and said, you want a championship? Fuck your championship. He did it last year, he does it this year again. 3 wins already. Yeah, this guy has 3 wins in 5 races now. His racecraft is ruthless, zero drama, and he's absolutely cold. Don't believe me? That was his reaction after winning his first race.
Well done, Oscar, well done. Checkered flag. Well done, buddy. Really good.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Thank you very much. Thanks for the coordination.
And also, that's his reaction when he got pole.
I think that was the hairpin of my life. Very nicely done. Thank you. I just had a little scream in my helmet.
And also, that's his reaction when he wins his 3rd race of the season and he gets the championship lead.
Woohoo! Well done, everyone.
Yep, that guy is fucking cold. Meanwhile, Lando, he's not winning, so what the hell is happening to Lando Norris? He's got the talent, the team, the car, the salary, the PR team, but there is something missing. The final step, that edge, that get out of my way or I'll put you in the wall energy that champions have. Verstappen had it, Hamilton had it, Alonso still has it, even if he's 78 and he's racing on pure spite, Piastri might just have it too by the looks of it. What most people should realize is that a huge percentage of the drivers that have been in Formula 1 before, most likely if in the right car and team backing them up, could possibly win a title, but it takes a little bit more than that. Of course, consistency matters, but you need to have that extra something, the correct mentality. When you have the fastest car and you qualify badly, because it happens, let's be honest, you might sometimes get unlucky, and you say maybe a P3 or P2 is the maximum result for the race, then I'm sorry to break it to you, but this is not exactly championship mentality. Lando's stuck somewhere between a prodigy and a podium specialist. If he doesn't flip the script soon, Miami might not just be another race. It could be the moment the world stops seeing Lando as future champion and starts seeing him as the guy who could have been. Miami is the race that McLaren finally brought the right upgrades to the car, and also the race Lando got his first win last season. But even if he wins this one, it's gonna take way more than that to make a statement. Anyway, that's the state of Lando Norris. Talented, tortured, and maybe just a little too nice to win a title in this era of cutthroat racing and teammates who don't believe in playing second fiddle. If you enjoyed this deep dive into a beautiful disaster that is modern F1, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, because clearly I watch way too much Formula 1, it's in my name, so hit that button, don't be like Ferrari strategy and make a good decision for once.